Moderator of Meet the Press, Chuck Todd, joins us live from Washington, D.C. with a preview of what is in store. Good morning, Chuck.
Good morning, Julia.
It has been a wild week for Donald Trump in Wisconsin here, and he's behind the polls here. When I reported on his visit in Appleton, for example, he could not underscore to his supporters how pivotal it would be for him to win in our state. So, Chuck, really, how crucial it is for Trump to win here?
Well, I can tell you, if he pulls off a victory now, after the week that he's had, it would probably put him on a smoother path to the nomination, because when you consider everything that's happened over the last few days, if he were able to pull off the victory, it would show that, you know what, maybe nothing can stop him, and I think it would totally put a freeze to the Stop Trump movement. I doubt that's what happens. Polls are indicating that things are actually going the other way for Mr. Trump. That said, a victory here, that would be something else for him, and it probably would solidify the nomination for him.
All right, and on the Democratic side, if Hillary Clinton is not in Wisconsin, she has had at least one member of her family here all this week. And according to the polls, Bernie Sanders is expected to win. Will this make any difference for him?
I think it really depends on the size of victory. He doesn't, a narrow win, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. It'll be more like his victory a couple weeks ago in Michigan. Impressive in isolation, but it doesn't lead to anything more. But if it's a big win, if he is able to do something like he did in New Hampshire, win by double digits, in New Hampshire was by some 20 points, if he could pull that off, 10 to 20 point victory, well, then it's a sense of momentum. And 2 weeks later, with nothing else on the calendar until New York State and Hillary Clinton's home state, then suddenly you have to ask yourself, boy, is Hillary Clinton limping to the finish line, and do Democrats need to reassess? But it's the size of victory, I think, that matters here for Bernie Sanders more than just winning.
All right, Chuck Todd, our very own Charles Benson, will be a guest on your show, and I don't know how you get any sleep.
Well, thanks for loaning him to us. We need the help having some folks on the ground. That's what matters here, so we appreciate it.
Thanks so much, Chuck. Meet the Press airs at 8 o'clock right here our time on today's TMJ4.